Now you're in for a special treat. Won't you please give a big Prescott welcome to Tumbleweed Tony, Yodelin' Al, and Jinglin' Judd, the OK Chorale.
October 26, 1881, 4 brave men walked out of Fremont Street in Tombstone, Arizona, and into infamy. In just 30 seconds, the names of Virgil, Morgan, Wyatt, and Doc would become the subject of more than 200 books, 13 full-length movies, and the OK Chorale Cowboy Trio. Gather round, boys, the coffee's hot on the fire. There's a bully Brandon, heating the irons. I want to smell that scorched hair burning high. Horses are green, you know they're ready to ride. Roll up the bed, roll and jump in your boots. Daylight is a wasting, boy, it's out of the chute. Come on and ride, cowboy, ride. Roll up your Riez, pull your sombrero. Come on and ride, cowboy, ride. Roll up your Riez and pull your sombrero down tight. We're gonna ride, 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 where the trail will wind. You better drive, 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 or we'll leave you behind. Come on and ride, 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 cowboy, ride. Well, this is Jinglin' Judd over here, and this is Tumbleweed Tony, and I'm Yodelin' Al. And on a hot day like today, we think this next song would be very appropriate. All day I face the barren waste without a taste of water. Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water, cool, clear water, water. The nights are cool. How many of you remember 1955? Let's see. Gee, that's everybody. Well, in 1955, in the little town of Richmond, Indiana, where I was just a little boy, Saturday night was the most important night of the week for my family and I, because we would gather around our 16-inch black and white Sylvania table model television set. And my dad would walk over and grab a hold of the rotor control, and he'd turn it to the right, and up on the roof the antenna would swing around until it pointed to Cincinnati, Ohio, WLWC. And then I'd get my Davy Crockett red plastic chair and my knee-high big orange drink and my can of French's potato sticks that had more salt than the Dead Sea. And I get ready to enter the black and white world of Dodge City, Kansas, 1881. With Doc and Chester and Miss Kitty and Matt Dillon. Oh, Matt Dillon. And every week, my family and I would wonder, is this the episode when Matt is finally going to kiss Miss Kitty? In dusty old Dodge City, the barmaid called Miss Kitty had it bad for the marshal. Matt Dillon wasn't named. I've seen every TV rerun, and every time I see one, it's the same. It leaves her waiting for that kiss that never came. She keeps waiting for that sundown when he lays that smoking gun down and swears there is fighting days. I swear! But every morning Mr. Dillon's off to chase another villain, and poor Miss Kitty's wondering what to do. I'm telling you, one day you're gonna wear out your welcome mat. If you keep stepping on her like that, you know this ain't no way to treat your kitty cat. You're wearing out your welcome mat. Why, even Doc and Chester said, they could let this get away, cause Matthew just aren't too quick on the draw. Mr. Dillon! Why's a marshal treat her right? Tell her she can spend the night wrapped up in the long arm of the law. I'm telling you, one day you're gonna wear out your welcome mat. If you keep stepping on her like that, you know this ain't no way to treat your kitty cat. You're wearing out your welcome mat. Marshal, I don't want to see that episode when Miss Kitty finally says it's time to hit the road, because everybody knows how much you miss her. Don't you start here, Marshal. Go ahead and kiss her. I'll tell you, one day you're gonna wear out your welcome mat. If you keep stepping on her like that, you know this ain't no way to treat your kitty cat. You're wearing out your welcome mat. Now you're wearing out your welcome. She's sick and tired of waiting. There's a million fans watching. You better stop that cogitating. You're wearing out your welcome, everybody, mat. Daddy was a cowboy, he rode those western plains. Mama was a wandering rose, the west wind blew her name. I was raised on a rolling prairie, where the buffalo was rolled. Beneath the western sky and the coyotes cry, the saddle was my home. Oh-pee-ki-yi-yo, oh-pee-ki-yi-yo. When I was a young man, I was the best cowboy around. I could ride, I could rope, I could wrestle the steer to the ground. With my silver spurs just a-jangling and my six-gun by my side, I'd saddle my horse with the cowboy and a lonesome train I ride. Hoppy-ki-yi-yo, hoppy-ki-yi-yo, hoppy-ki-yi-yi. When it came to ladies, oh well, I guess that I had my share. I would ride into town, oh lordy, how they would stare.
'Cause you're ugly.
As the wind just seemed up a cowboy, bumping into the state of Plain. 'Cause the cowboy's heart like a wild mustache, a mighty hard to tame. Hoppy-ki-yi-yo, hoppy-ki-yi-yo, hoppy-ki-yi-yi. Now that I'm an old man and the trails I ride are paved, and the towns all over where the longhorn gallops race. Yes, my roundup days are over, but my cowboy dreams live on. I'll turn my eye to the western sky and sing this cowboy song. Hoppy-ki-yi-yo, hoppy-ki-yi-yo, hoppy-ki-yi-yi.
I didn't know this, you were there.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark windy day. Along the ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the rain skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves was big steel. Their horns was black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through them as they thundered through the sky. We saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost bird in the sky. Tumbleweed Tony. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts also were square. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught him yet. 'Cause they gotta ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting smoke and fire, as they ride on to their ride. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell or riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride and try to catch that devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders
talk about cowboys now. Not them gun-fighting cowboys at the OK Chorale. No, they were drunkards and womanizers. Yeah, and some of them lived right here in Prescott. No, let's talk about the real cowboys, the ones out there on that lonely, lonely prairie, driving them cattle here to Prescott to feed the soldiers and the settlers that made this such a great place for people from California to retire. When they were out on the trail at night, they didn't have a Starbucks or a Harkins 14 to go to. They had to entertain with whatever they carried on their horses. But they'd sit around the campfire by the hour and harmonize some of the great old Western songs. His spurs are jingling as cowboy is singing his lonesome cattle call. Well, he rides with the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. Singing his cattle call. Well, for hours he would ride o'er the range far and wide, till the night wind blows up a squall, and his heart is a leather in all kinds of weather as he tunes his cattle call. Well, he's brown as a berry from riding the prairie, and he sings with an old western call. His lonesome cattle call. Singing his cattle call. Well, we'd like to leave you with a song that takes us back to where it all began. 1935, Hollywood, California. The movie studios decided to make the very first singing cowboy movie starring a young actor named Gene Autry. And they turned to a group that was working in Hollywood at the time called the Sons of the Pioneers and asked them to write some of the music for the movie. And the song that they wrote became the title song of the movie, and in fact became the title of the movie. Because of Gene Autry's insistence. But this is where it all began. This is the great silver screen cowboy era that most of us grew up with, and we'd like to finish off with this song now. I'm a roving cowboy, riding all day long. pledging your love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumble and tumbleweed. Cares of the past are behind. Nowhere to go but I find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumble and tumbleweed. I know when I've gone that a new world's born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is the song. Here on the range I belong.